just arrived back in Calcutta after spending 3 days in rural Bengal, and this afternoon we've decided to take it a little bit easy and explore the area around where we're staying here in Ballygunge. And for our first stop, we've headed to one of the neighborhood's most iconic stops here at Gariahat Market. I don't know the significance of this market except it was on every list. It's supposed to be a cool place to shop for stuff I don't particularly need, but it's fun to walk around and look at things.
I've been to a lot of Indian markets, and this is a really nice chill one. It's not that hustling bustling, and no one has really sort of like tried to pull me into their shop or like ask me to buy something. I really love that. This is actually a very nice experience, right?
It reminds me of Kalama Causeway, but in Kalama Causeway I would be annoyed by it.
Yeah, and that's a bit more touristy. This is like just feels like a normal market, but no one's trying to push anything, which is it's great. I think we're at the end of the monsoon season, but we're experiencing a little bit of rain here. But it's actually really nice and atmospheric. It's sort of like gently tapping on the roof inside this dimly lit market. It's kind of cool.
Very on brand that we breezed through the like shopping portion and immediately found a vegetable market.
So we're in the market. It's really nice. And back there, I think you saw that the cat was doing meow, meow. It was going next to mommy. Actually, what's happening is like a lot of stuff here too. Yeah, cool. And it's raining. Yeah, you can see that out there. I can't really hear it because there's a lot of sounds in here. Sounds! What's a coconut? I love coconuts.
Seeing these like small oblong coconuts that Hayes is really curious about. So if anybody knows, I haven't seen coconuts like that. If anybody knows, let us know. We're headed to our next stop, but we didn't realize we were going to walk right past Cookie Jar, which my friend Priyanka, who grew up here, recommended. She said the pastries are great. She said she and her siblings got all of their birthday cakes here as a kid, and they still taste the same. And we travel with a 5-year-old who we sometimes bribe, motivate with sweet treats. Bengalis love sweets. I don't know why I'm justifying this so much. Let's go get something sweet. Like these are beautiful cakes, but the smell in here is very savory. It's like kind of confusing me.
Let me get that one.
That's an eggless chocolate truffle pastry.
On that one.
Can I make a recommendation? It'll taste better with eggs.
Chocolate pyramid. Chocolate pyramid. Chocolate pyramid was really good. See?
I don't really know much Bengali, but I think he was basically telling me that it's closed.
So I think this is /will be Sienna Cafe. Anybody that I know that knows anything about Kolkata, frankly, people that know anything about India, recommended this place for their delicious food. There's also, I think, usually a shop attached. And their Instagram, they had been doing like a Durga Puja takeaway and delivery, so we came thinking maybe we could try something, but also they were posting things in the shop, so I thought maybe the shop was open, but clearly I was wrong. I also saw like a Condé Nast article where it was ranked number 5 restaurant in India. Highly raved about. We won't be getting to experience it this time, but Priyanka also recommended a shop across the street that we're going to check out. In this neighborhood in general, it is raining, which isn't ideal. It's very chill and like dotted with little shops and boutiques here and there. So all is not lost. If you come to Calcutta, hopefully this is open by the time that you get here.
This is Stephanie's weakness. We might be in here a while, I'll be absolutely shocked if we don't go home with something.
Excuse me, sir. Whose weakness?
I'm actually not even wearing one today, but I love shirts from India. I'm partial to Enoki. That's like my store where I always find really good shirts for myself. But good to have some good options here. Good?
Matches your
Oh, give us a spin. Easy, that's great.
That's a great shirt.
Do you like it?
Can I wear it on for the rest of the day?
Yeah. For the record, after all of that, Hayes is the only one that made a purchase here. How cute is his new shirt with a little Calcutta taxi on it? Not the most hospitable place we've been to. I think we overstayed our welcome. But our next stop is an old stalwart. I have to visit these in India and I haven't been to one yet.
It's kind of cool seeing the Durga Pujas coming down as well.
Durga
Just-
Pujas?
Durga Pujas, is that not
The Pandals?
the pandals I meant to say? But it just shows you how massive they are. It's so incredible. What happens to all this stuff? Don't they like just store it and then use it again
In
for
the
next
water.
year? No, I know that. Durga's in the water, but the actual structures, like what happens to all of that bamboo and stuff? They're reusing it.
Before I totally understood Durga Puja, I was thinking that maybe when we came back to Kolkata from the villages, that even though it was over, we would like be able to catch some of the pandals. And then I realized when we were out in the village, that was our previous video, that of course we wouldn't because they are all in the water now. This stop was both a win and a loss. We found a hand block print cover for our sofa in Chiang Mai, which is a really terrible color orange. But the one thing I always come to Fab India for every 2 years or however often I'm here is this jasmine roll-on oil that smells so good. It's like $3. I put it in my bag, I carry it everywhere, it's great. And they only make a fancier one now that's $6 in glass, and it's jasmine and neroli, which I don't know what it is, but it doesn't smell as good. I always stock up, but I have like this much left in the one I got last time. Crimea River.
We haven't taken a rickshaw yet, so I don't know what's their etiquette, culture around haggling. Do they use a meter? Let's find out. This is always an entertaining aspect
We're
of
never as
traveling in
spoiled
India.
as we were in Mumbai.
You're just going to the metro. Oh, okay. Fine. So it turns out that what you need is a really friendly rickshaw driver, which this gentleman was, and his passenger who helped navigate us to get us to here. And it was only 15 rupees per person, which is great.
So this is Bari House. It's like Pete said, like a 10-minute rickshaw from wherever we were last, and it's an old heritage house. I think it opened last year, and I read a little bit about it, not enough to know a lot, except that the family that owned this didn't want to sell it to just anybody. They wanted it to be used and revived, and somebody bought it and turned it into a coffee shop on this floor. There's co-working space above us, and they say an Airbnb.
There's event space on the third, and then on the top floor, Airbnb.
So, coffee shop, co-working, event space, and Airbnb. It's really lovely. There's another one just down the road, maybe less than 10 minutes, called Bhawanipur House. Same concept, I think, and also, I think, redone in the last several years. So, I don't actually know the name of this neighborhood. It's still South Kolkata. Is it still Valleygunj? I don't know. But a lovely place to have a hibiscus tea, some chai, and Hayes is enjoying their focaccia.
Right?
The big news from this place is that it inspired Hayes to eat tomatoes, which he eats once every 6 or 7 months. A win is a win.
So we got one more stop in this neighborhood before we go back to our hotel for a little night swim and a beer. They have their own brewery inside the hotel. Anyway. Next stop is coming up around the corner. We'll show you when we get there. You want limca or thumbs up? Limca, right?
Oh, can I get that orange soda?
That wasn't the stop, that was the pre-stop. The stop is coming up. This is the stop.
Down? You're kidding me. I was one.
Royal Stag, right?
Yeah. Have a old monk. Old monk. Old monk.
750.
Okay, you have a royal stag. No old monk. Royal stag. I wanted to see if they had the old. You've always got to check at every little liquor store if. Oh, big bottle. Do we want that big? I guess we'll drink it, right?
There's nothing like an Indian liquor store to make you feel like you're up to no good.
Why does it make you feel like a criminal? I think part of it is the fact that you can't touch anything. Everything is behind this like.
It must be like living in Liverpool.
Yeah, right. Just pulled one of these out of Pace's hair. And I was like, where is that from? And it's like, oh, from the side of the liquor store here. This is like the seals of the alcohol that everyone just rips off and then puts on the side of the building.
Well, what are they there for? How did they get there? How did they get there, Mommy?
I'm not usually a hotel bar person, but the hotel we're staying at, the Hyatt Centric, not sponsored, just opened about a month ago a microbrewery that I'm going to tell you about after this, because otherwise I'd be competing with the tunes. Okay, so that was Cal On. We're staying at the Hyatt Centric. Sorry about the Velcro of my shoes. It opened, I don't know, like 5 months ago in Ballygun, so it's pretty new, and that place opened only a month ago. We're staying here because the location's pretty good, and then we realized they have a microbrewery on the top floor, so that's what we went to check out. And the beer was not bad. I'm like blanking on what else I wanted to tell you. It's not a bad option. Oh, that's what it was. They don't allow kids, and they were really firm with that, but we begged. It's Tuesday night, it was really quiet, there's nobody in there, so we asked nicely downstairs. And now I think we'll close out a wonderful, very chill afternoon with a night swim. Apologies if this video has been a little bit uneventful. This is a pretty realistic depiction of what we do when we're not filming. It's just that we chose to film today. Anyway, see you at the pool.
Thanks for watching. Good night. Hey, we're going to the Sundarbans in a couple of days, so that'll be the next video.
Thanks for watching!